got a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, do I? No, right, because I accessed this factory terminal. And now there's new messages, apparently. Anyway, welcome back to Mass Effect 3 again. Master Shepard right to you today, not the final person follower of advice that you are the one responsible for recommending talking for the Palladium Star. The name of interest is ancient, or origin stretched back to before the Unification Wars. Greatness is often linked to a name. She grieves the loss of my son until the end, but I don't regret the decision I made. Talk and sacrifice like a spell mirror knowledge from the folly of our ancestors. Made mistakes of command, but in death his honor is untarnished. Accusation, I know you were the one who authorized the evacuation of that. Now though we recover the children, your decision followed diplomatic and military law, and far too many lives were lost in the rescue attempt. We shall never have launched with so small a flotilla. With sincere grief, as the flotilla fled the system, they were destroyed one after another. Ganmore carried the couch from the system before because of the intervention of the TSV, and she detonated them at Zero Core while across close proximity to Anniversary Reaper, staying long enough for the rescue ship to jump to FTL. Fairness, the coalitions failed us in this engagement, but you should have no bypass regulation. But neither should I. Forlorn. Too many lives were lost. I must brief the council regarding the outcome of this operation. Yeah, so that wouldn't go well. Some of them don't go well. That's the whole thing about these things, is not everything's gonna go perfect. Right, Bioware? Not everything goes perfect. Thing is, it's not as bad as like some of the Baldur's Gate 3 dice rolls. Like, fuck that shit. Oh, you rolled a 1. Well, sucks to be you. We didn't really have that problem. But then again, reasons why we didn't have that problem. So here's the thing. We were supposed to go deal with Kieran the Genocide. I don't want to go back to the Citadel, though. Do a sweep over the Citadel before things happen. Quote unquote. Before things happen.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Nah, I'm fine.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Is it really ground transport if you're technically flying still? But yeah, I want to basically go over things.
They're going to call for boarding pretty soon. I should.
I know.
Listen, I've heard ads for a place called Sanctuary.
Bye.
It's supposed to be a safe haven from the war. I want you and the girls to go.
What?
I don't want to worry about you, okay?
Okay, I'll see if I can get along.
I'll send a message for Neri's birthday.
I thought you were supposed to avoid sending messages.
It's a stupid rule anyway.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station, capital of the Systems Alliance, has fallen to Reaper forces.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
But yeah, just roll. Because here's the thing. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what's gonna happen after Tuchanka, but yeah. Well, I want to do this first. Make sure there's nothing we missed, make sure we get everything done that we can. Some things you can't do before this point, or some things you can't do after this point, I should say.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears
What will you do when they let us out of here?
Look for my wife. She was visiting family on Omega.
I hope you find her.
Yeah. Thanks. So, what are you going to do?
They'll
Get
have
drunk,
and
sign up
it's
with
a
the
bit
Alliance,
weird.
ask them for the biggest gun I can carry.
Nail a few Reapers for me.
Right between the eyes, my friend.
Well, there we go. They bonded over to their experiences.
Thank you, human.
Welcome to Batarian
Nothing
State Arms.
hell.
Credit to that gentleman.
Hearts and persevere.
Did I tell you to, you know?
Well, I followed your advice. What do you think of my new look?
I prefer red.
It's a shame you need a disguise. I liked your old look.
Me too. But sacrifices must be made. Kelly Chambers is no more. Citadel records now show me as Felicia Hannigan of the mining vessel Typhoon.
Pleased
Well,
to
there
meet
you
you,
go.
Felicia.
No, you can call me Kelly.
Well, there we go.
So many here had to leave loved ones on their homeworlds. I try to comfort them, but I know what the Reapers are capable of. So many here had to leave loved ones on their homeworlds. I have to leave.
Yeah, like that right there is something you should probably get done before a certain point.
Rogan forces reported heavy casualties in destroying a Reaper stronghold located in what was once Rachni space. Cerberus forces have attacked civilians on Benning. The Alliance has deployed units to defend the refugees.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with our...
Technically, it's thermal clips,
I
not
guess.
bullets. But who says I filled it with 5 detachable heat sinks?
The Turian forces may lose their planet. Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of Council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Doesn't he also look pretty much almost pretty much similar to Carrie though? In a way. I guess it's out.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Oh, we need to go uphill
Now
specifically
arriving
this
at
one
the
so I can
Fidian
talk to you.
Embassy.
What I need? Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
The Volus homeworld, Irun, has
There you
fallen
go.
to Reaper forces. Volus refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies. Cerberus forces
Alright, you.
attacked a
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
It's starting over
But-
again.
We spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork.
I think it's starting
He's
over
very
again.
punctual.
Sadly nothing new to talk to Bailey about.
It never rains, but it...
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep...
That'll probably get...
Yeah, if it ever...
Showing us how much much more to do with Bailey. Don't really need to talk to you, Dina. Don't think anyway. Well, if I can probably go check. And this stuff isn't healed yet? Question mark. Nothing at the special terminal. And nothing really at the special requisitions. Being messaged on Discord.
Shepard, I expect you're curious about Major Alenko.
Am I?
What about him?
Caden's promotion to Spectre? Ah, I see. You were unaware.
I know
I
about
approached
that.
him. We're in dire need of loyal agents, and he was willing.
It's about time someone recognized what Caden's capable of.
Yes, a biotic, combat veteran with no PTSD, leadership skills, and most importantly, he is incorruptible. I will be keeping him close. Do not worry. The time, my schedule has a way of catching up to me. Will this be all?
I should go.
I'll be here.
appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward
Can't
level
believe you did that.
purgatory.
They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some cars.
Don't mean to interrupt, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you.
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks. I'm almost done with the system upgrade. It's gonna be amazing.
Everyone have a drink? Yeah?
Raise a glass, boys. Bilal Osoba. Only on account of him do I still draw breath.
Bilal Osoba. Son of a bitch.
I'm a woman? Holy crap, I'm a woman. Where did these kids come from?
Now,
Where did these tits come from?
Were they cloaked? Are they infiltrator tits? Could there be more of them hiding?
Are they
companies deny
infiltrated?
you're a great soldier.
What is this, my damn eulogy? Shut up and buy me a drink.
Guys came here to, you know, guys. And they don't think they can do that with you here.
Why not? Wait, are you guys gonna get bare-assed? Do you need me to get bare-assed?
What? No. God, no.
Why would you say no? She just offered to do that. And you're like, no. I mean, while we're here. What is it? What's his name? Wasn't Cortez supposed to be in here somewhere? Oh,
Thanks for the
it.
drink.
Yeah.
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
Infiltrator kids. I always want to hear more of the conversation. The problem, though, is I literally have to reload the zone to hear more of the conversation. It's not like some where you can just wander aimlessly out and back.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Everyone have a drink? Yeah?
Wait, is this because you all secretly want to nail me? Well, secretly except for Richards, who wrote poetry.
No, nobody wants to...
Poetry?
Poetry?
Well, it didn't rhyme, but I think it was a prose poem. Or else he was hammered and messed up his punctuation.
No, listen, it's not like that.
So am I one of the guys or not?
Mel, you are totally one of the guys.
So buy me a damn drink, dumbass. And let's find some dancers. Tricky ones.
Alright, deal. Later on, we're gonna kick Richard's ass.
Damn, I love Shorty.
Well, there you go. I think that's the end of that. Tell you what, the guys. Let's go get some perky dancers. And down
Please
to the
select
left.
one moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So you went back to the farm.
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. I'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
You have biotics.
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
Biotics. I sorry have natural biotics.
The timeline is reasonable? Excellent. No, not at all. I'm just glad we'll be able to help your people.
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very...
Biotics.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Then those things. I wish there was more to do
Coming
with
by again,
that.
Shepard. I'm flattered.
I wish the best for you.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the X.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Yeah, of course, and that's all these terminals are our stock.
Welcome to Kanala. We appreciate your visit.
Our stock.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? It's the war.
Victus has requested a war summit of council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the probe.
See, this thing is later. It's supposed to be Solarian with no crest there, potentially. No fetch crest. Blasto! Badass, really.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station, capital.
Right now, the Turians and the Alliance are fighting for you. Yeah, so I'm thinking about volunteering.
Heating unit stabilizers? Do we have heating unit stabilizers? We do not have heating unit stabilizers. Or, I don't think, anyway.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, welcome to Super Team.
Of course not. Panic.
Welcome
to Nosastra Sporting Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
All right.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
There you go.
You need to hear this.
Oh, blue rose of Helium.
Oh, sure. I
If
was
these
sure.
humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tachanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
But where are you gonna go? There's literally nowhere for you to go. Like, literally, how do you even get in and out of this place? There are no doors. You just hop over the counter.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Is it time to return to the Normandy? Neither should you. I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
Joker. Yeah, this isn't awkward at all. Can I get the camera appropriately? We're a bit too tall though, aren't we? Well, maybe from behind. Nah, we're a bit too short there either.
So, yeah. My dad was a Krogan.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So, that makes you a quarter Krogan.
Quarter Krogan.
That's not how it works.
Technically,
I'm
it sort of
1,000
is.
years old. I've had kids with Hanar. Don't tell me how Asari reproduction works.
Wait, I have a half-sister who's part Hanar.
I thought that wasn't how it worked.
Well, there you go. These fucking
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Let's head back to the Normandy, now that we did the things.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Then we'll go to Chinchaka. Time to advance plot.
All hands, full stop! Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, ma'am.
So remember how all the Reapers took the form of
New form of
Harbinger?
Reaper, Shepard. Using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
That does not look
They
like
want
coffee.
to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
But this is for
We're
Palaven.
doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatrast.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
Yeah, no.
No, I don't. The Krogan are too violent, but I don't have a choice here.
Then allow me to offer you one. Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Yeah, well, that sounds stupid, so... Sadly, we can't have reds. Don't think he gave us the armor. Well, yeah, let's take James for this one. So I'll be right back. Okay. Let's do this. About 30 minutes in. Yeah, that's fine. You have the armor piercing one, don't you? Ah, well. Nothing I can do with you. With you. I can finish fortification off.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
And I immediately just go in and get twice. Ah, you could have shot at this.
Watch it, incoming!
Push forward! Don't let them get up here.
It's incendiary ammo. Put my freeze on.
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Reminds me of the mess on Paladin.
We're not done yet. More on the way. We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader.
They
Reeve
don't
and
really
I
look
share
that
the same
much like
mother,
it.
and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
There's no time for this. Whatever grudge you have against Solarians ends right now.
As long as it involves a bullet in his head, time for some payback. Stand down, Reeve. The Solarian is with me.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy, and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
There's a lot of Reapers that need killed, to be fair. But one at a time. Tomkas.
Krogan ground convoy, this is Turian Wing Artemech. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemech. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reeve isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
Well, to be fair, they do need expansion. I mean, you realize how many there are, how much the hell 10 billion in a year?
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, one
Commander,
problem.
on the shuttle. Was there something you were going to say?
One problem. So 10,000. I mean, yeah. Like 1,000 times how much population there is. So yeah, 10 billion. And then in Overview, no 10 billion. It just says, how many planets do you have? How many years? Like, let's see. Mass Andromeda is what? 600 some years? Since this? Since the events of Mass Effect 1, basically? Yeah, I want to remind you. That's a lot of years. Krogan live a long time, too. Almost as long as Asari do, so... I mean, 600 years of genophage-free breeding. But I'm going to do the math here. We have 1,000... Okay, so let's see. One Krogan does, you know... 1,000 young, right? Times 600, right? That's 600,000. Okay. Now then, what was it? 10 billion? From the entire population? For a year? So what's 10? Oh jeez, can't even go that high. That's 100,000 million billion, so 10 billion times 600. So yeah. Million. So it actually doesn't overpopulate as much as I was thinking, but yeah. The problem though is we're not counting in how many more will be reproducing after that point. But yeah. Because that's 6 trillion right there. And that's just counting the 10 billion. The problem though is there could be even more. If you factor in the fact that, you know, as the Krogan become old enough, then they'll start breeding. And then, yeah. But it's well over 6 trillion.
Adelatra's tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her. Why are we stopping?
Time codes on all-terrain vehicle. I'm pretty sure we could go over things.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
Oh god, the time codes. I was thinking then we got ran over right time.
Get moving. Dangerous stopping like this.
Look at that Reaper. The end of the world out there.
Grower, spike grower.
Whatever you shoot with it belongs
It's a
to
nice
me.
gun, but it's not really
Remember to
something
bring
I
it
want to
back.
replace an open for. Definitely will take that. We gonna talk
This
about
combustion mess. What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
that? Like seriously, you can't just drive over. Well, I guess there isn't anything to drive over. There is though.
How are we supposed to?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Now, come on, you could pull it back. Just say, you guys could have pulled it back.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going.
These things are all-terrain vehicles. Go just bump off this thing and go.
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Oh, gotta go to the top.
What's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Shepard, a tunnel over
Yeah,
there.
why did
Maybe
you
a way
guys
off.
go in?
Get to it.
It knows we're here. We should probably go in now. No, you should wait until it's more tactical. Nah, we're just gonna go in. Because it's the smart thing to do. With no reinforcements or any backup.
We're not going that way.
Just
Rex,
saying.
are you receiving this?
Some
Is everyone
people-
okay?
Yeah, just scratches.
Decisions.
Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
What the Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of
Ooh, a
some
Krogan
kind.
battle hammer.
That's the city of the
Ah,
ancients.
it's a trophy.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
To be fair, I like the Krogan battle hammer in Mass Effect Andromeda. Sure, it wasn't as fast as the Zori's sword, but still, it was a Krogan battle hammer. Cause you know, Omni weapons are cool and all, but bopping things in the face with a big ass hammer.
Well, I guess the Krogan could paint once upon a time.
The nuclear war has a way of erasing the past.
Well, it's like, think of it, like... It's almost actually a reverse of the whole Ratakaka society in Knights of the Old Republic. Because basically they were a very advanced race, and then they went back to primitive. The Krogan were a primitive race, but then the Solarians interfered, and then they became a, I'd say, moderately advanced race. They ended up blowing themselves up. Super. But yeah.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Great.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
So, do I really want to know who Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, is?
Probably not.
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They
By the
don't
way,
think anyone's ever going to kill it. Wild guess says that's Kalros.
That's what's crawling around down here?
Yes, potentially. Never liked Thresher Maws. Mass have had one PTSD. No one has any chiming in about this. About the Krogan riding around on those. No one. Hey, look, there's more
Looks like the
Rachni.
Rachni again.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed.
Of course there are.
Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Looks like light ahead. Now, this is new. Part of Chichanka that isn't rubble.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan could have been if they hadn't nuked the place.
Those are levels. Not enough for that, though. Garrus, you have nothing to do. You sadly have nothing you can afford.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
I also see slightly green.
I didn't think plants grew here anymore.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Chichanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of
To
there.
be fair, you might need some massive hacker drum to start with.
Love to know how we're going to deal with the Reaper when we get there.
Just saying. Definitely use some terraforming.
Ahead, we've got movement.
Back into the frying pan.
I sharpen the perimeter!
Hell yeah, I'm not getting ambushed here. Another place.
That had to be Kalros.
Sometimes I sort of want to go look around, but at the same time, I don't want to keep moving forward. I said forward.
It's not over yet.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
And he brought bread.
friend. I don't seem to be affected by most of my biotics. Unfortunate that.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
The party isn't over yet!
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I hate these guys.
Oh, it's better.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud. Wait, Calros!
Rex?
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
Also, you know, ancient Krogan statues, right? Yet they look not that old compared to, you know, compared to basically the fact that, like, the armor looks basically about the same as the armor they wear nowadays, which is, yeah, like ancient Krogan statues. They look about the same, don't they, in a way?
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
What a wasteland.
Now I'm kind of glad we're not in the truck.
See the Reaper in position, the hammers no time of our forces, and discovered marauding creatures from the belly of the Reaper, led them to Glitzen Pit, heading them more for higher ground. Traveling across the waste, I killed many weak ones, standing new swords, distinct of old danger. Such burning pain is not felt since Whaler captured me. I won't be taken again. It's that one scout.
The thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this.
He didn't make it. The one we saved from, Malin's research thing.
Now where do you suppose we are?
Looks like a memorial. Heads up! They're back!
I'm on it!
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Maybe.
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarm yet. Entertained. Calros is quite resistant.
Breathe. Stay close. Try faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
How can I be used to in court now? Yeah.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Working on it. Extended barrel. Definitely want that.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that Molo. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go!
And there's Reeve.
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
So that was part 1. Now part 2. Just got that thing saying now.
I hope somebody has a plan B.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Kalros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn.
Don't
This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Kalros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
And we're done crazy with
We
that.
flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Kalros's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
We know why we're here and what's at stake. So let's make it happen.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero. Now, let's show them why.
Francis Brotail.
Go! I've got this. I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Who knows what things
Let's
get
get in there!
Shepard, I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those Maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Meh. I'll take it. Not that I want to use it, but I'll take it.
Shepard, some luck.
But don't I already...
In storage.
Yeah, I already have this, don't I?
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
Holy shit! Off to the left!
Yeah, I see it.
Everyone all right?
Fine here.
I just got shot by a Reaper.
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers.
Practice.
You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Avoid the giant laser. Has it
You've got to be kidding!
Just keep moving.
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
I'm not aware about that.
We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Now that's some goddamn balls.
Well, those
Go,
Korean
let's push
fighters
ahead.
do remind me of things from Freelance.
On our left! One of the hammers!
Second one's on the right.
Anyone that's gonna do the trick!
This is crazy!
Here's where I wish I had adrenaline thing instead of this. But
Morton, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost have Cure.
that's got hit by.
Second hammer's on the other side.
Get that second hammer going.
There's no Reaper in my way, Rex!
I know, you get all the fun.
Ow.
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
Bonk. taking moments where it's gonna lag everything. Oh, there you go. But yeah, router reset at this time, so yeah, minor lag from internet being like, oh well, everything's turning off, so we have to flag the entire computer.
Morton, is secure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morton, no.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
Someone else could have got it wrong.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
I've studied species Turian, Asarian, Batarian.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
My science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of
Question though is, are all the Krogan here on the planet to be affected by this? What about all the other Krogan out in the galaxy? They're not going to be killed in the genophage. And how long is this dispersal going to last? A lot of questions. A lot of plot holes that Bioware didn't address. Oh yeah, by the way, that's just gonna be gone too. So anyone who wasn't killed now
A long time
is a bit
ago,
screwed.
my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the genophage reduced us to. Animals. A But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children.
Yeah, just
not
doom the
against
entire
them.
galaxy.
It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers
How are they
off
gonna
Earth,
reach Palaven?
you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Huzzah!
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Urdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
We're going to need you. Don't forget where we live.
Never. It's clear we all fight together, or die. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye.
So I can have all these things.
I know where you sleep. We'll wake you if anything comes up.
If you insist.
Garrus, you could join me. No? Sad. Oh, time to go have this nonsense again. Because, you know. I don't know why they added this. I just thought, you know, we'll be... It's a thing.
And get the lieutenant, and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's reflect on things with this child for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
I don't know why we had to have this. Oh, he's over there. Quick, walk slowly.
Shepard.
And away he goes, and then he'll be like right behind me or something stupid. 'Cause, hey, he despawned.
Now go back and get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here. You know it's the right choice, I'll
Hey. If I make bad choices, remember? It's in the song. Oh, nope, he's over there now. Well, let's go over there. I don't know why this has to be a thing. And then you spontaneously combust without actually burning. Because you know Bioware not just have a child's flesh melted. Can't be that edgy.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Been thinking about a small child that keeps catching fire in my dreams.
Ashley back on Vermeer.
That too.
She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
We're just going fast travel though? Probably. Going through a loading screen.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
Counselor, Krogan are about to die in droves, so your people don't have to. That's your message.
Human statesmanship at its finest. Speaking of, I need to talk to you about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. He's moving vast sums of money. We need to talk about where it's going. From what I can tell, you won't like the news. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCon.
The Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Well,
can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get
Something
worse.
stupid is happening over there.
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them.
I'm sure the Reapers don't give a single fuck.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise, this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone
I
I
think we
never
could
thought
ask
we'd be
about
in
the
bed
Arachnite
with.
if we
The blood pack will
actually
be
have
useful
Arachnite.
and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Yeah, I think we could have asked about the Arachnite, but yeah. Not much I can do about that right now. How are things? Now that we got the Krogan support. The last we checked, we were right about here somewhere. Now we're past the minimum point. Nice Engineering Corps, Turian Engineering, Solarian Researchers, the Alliance, 3rd Fleet, 5th Fleet, Intel Special Forces, Krogan Battle Master, the 27th Armor Corps Legion. Using jetpacks. I want jetpacks. Why can't I have jetpacks? Also, those virtual immortals. Seriously, you put your guys in those? That's unfortunate. So, Turians without 7 fleet, 3 division. Then, yeah, big chunk of Krogans. Erdnot Rex, Grunt, Clan Erdnot, Level Krogan clans, Krogan mercenaries. That, yeah, 2 from that planetary defense cannon. Harvesting. Oh no, not the harvesting. I'm gonna go talk to everyone. Again.
Wish I could have been there. I'm just glad the diplomats were off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
The Turians have given... Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
I was talking to you, but sure.
Secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard, it's another to see her in action. Commander?
Anything new? From the Genophage care of the Krogan are experiencing hope for their future and showing their dedication for the war effort. For supporting the rebirth of the people, diplomats wonder off the Krogan salvage gap wherever to fight to help with restoring Tuchanka's habitat. This is the Krogan move to lure them. Closer cooperation was the setup, but technology from the device is being already to the crucible, which actually reduces viability. Over in the gap, we remove the lower defense. Ah, fuck. Eh, we don't need any of the crucible. Just, yeah, there you go. I don't even know what the fuck you want. No, just like trying to do slavery for the way through decades, and almost for they were told to describe for secret rights. I don't have to do anything. Watch for cover too many calls. So Switches all over the approach about to annoying too many. Your special orders several allowed to coaches to fight with. We want to keep them from creating trouble. I don't care. I don't want to help those calls. Here we go. Trevor, you've been too friendly by people. No guns are too stupid to appreciate what you've done. Clan or not, but not forget. I'm sending you a town card to replace that junk pirate called Mako. Someone used our encounters. Good times. Anyway, I had my campus up, but we didn't rush it. Back in the black gives a counter. I will take a town card. Trevor, making babies is gonna be fun. As soon as this war's over, let's just start doing part to build our numbers back up. Really can't do for us, you know? About 2 bajillion Krogan across the entire galaxy. Using the calculator support from those plans and spraying the war. It's gonna be greatly. Most of the males won't let me show power, bro. But too bad, I run the show. Also said the Turians now since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Have you seen the arc of this paper? Is do soapifying again? Some is the Reapers inside the gap. I'm not sure if you remember me, but the homemade Bacchanary on the Thorian is dead now. I can confirm that. The boards don't bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. Not necessarily a bad thing as we fight back the Reapers. We feel each other out with one mind, and knowing the pain when the need arises. I'm sure I am still in darkness tonight. I remember someone voiced my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall, but my conscience the People's Service hope is stronger, drones out the Reapers' forces. The situation is appropriate. Dangerous perhaps, but the colony should separate for their own safety. But with one mind, the untrained fighter, the skilled veteran commandos, and danger. Perhaps they. But with one mind, they. Yeah. Force is strong. I've not forgotten how you helped us and how you spared me. We'll leave Ferret soon when the time comes. We will fight with you. Yay. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tajanka. As I make clear, O'Connor and the Genfage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping or rescuing. So yeah, she has a point. More of the Krogan undoubtedly seek revenge. I mean, Rats gonna try not to let you guys do that. So allowing you will be the first one on the towers when that day comes by. And the blood of my people will be on your hands. James also learned that our own sign to sacrifice his life carrying out your orders. It's such a dark day, not for my people, but all galactic civilization. Now here's the thing. To be fair, you don't really have to worry about that. Solarians don't live long enough to really worry about, you know, the Krogan who live like almost belong to Sorry, which is like 1,000-some years. You don't have to worry about that. You only live like maybe 60. Then, well, someone else takes over, and then they can worry about it. Catch up for when you first arrived in Manan, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off. The more best generals would benefit or fly against Reapers. However, I now watch Turian Krogan fighters working together to take down Reaper Destroyer. As a man, I'm impressed you broke an alliance that many thought impossible. Palpatine may be saved after all. Stuff. Oof. By the way, can I have some more than a squad now? Fuck. That good. Can I have... I still can't have grunts. Bullshit. Ah, well. Well, let me just go over here to the equipment. Tomka. We still haven't gotten... Yeah, that's right, they haven't sent me, odds yet, have they? Huh. But they would by now.
Commander?
Well, let's go talk to everyone again. Especially before we go to the Citadel. Because reasons. Guess what are you doing?
My turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
You sound like you're having fun.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'm pretty sure
I'd
the
say
Reapers
more
don't
than a
give
little.
a shit.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
We also destroyed the Arachnite, though, so...
Let's hope our luck holds.
So, yeah.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
Yeah, that's a point.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live.
Commander?
Well, idiot. Huh.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you.
Again? Again? Seriously? Or just the hell? The doctor from the telephone called, you know, worse than expected. Primary scans suggest the capture device having no impact. Leading theory is that the war's going to cover the days and they're going to damage the system. Great. We were attempting to contact engine that wasn't, but they don't understand. Great, you gave them that thing and did nothing. Good job. So all you did was lower a bit of the effectiveness of the crucible. For no reason. Well, at least I have that, well. What does this even do? I don't know what that does. By the way, Morden Solar has been updated. What are you doing in hell?
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Yes.
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
No crew health issues to report.
Good. Good. Oh yeah, I was gonna say there's no purpose for me going in there. Garrus is over there.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor.
Good.
We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away. The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they?
She has a point.
Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this Eve's organizing the female Krogan? She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy.
Or the entire galaxy.
I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Hello, Shepard.
Still no.
At your service.
Oh yeah. Just every time I have to remind people that, hey, so carry the genophage thing. Probably not the best decision in the long run.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Well, there you go. More Krogan. So what do you need now?
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe.
I already did this.
That went great, brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I thought I did.
Told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors,
we already did
Daniels
this,
here
didn't
had an
we?
epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Well, do it again.
Well done, everyone.
No, apparently we didn't get this last time. Yeah, we had this conversation.
All good, Commander.
Weird. Anyway, Javik, what are your thoughts on us saving species?
Commander,
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Miranda?
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
We can't afford any weak links in this war. They drain our resources.
They can become a resource of their own.
How?
If the Reapers are busy conquering the weak, they are not watching you.
So use them as a distraction.
All strategies must be considered, and few are too extreme. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
That's how this should be important. Can't do anything with it.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more.
Taking me.
Plenty more.
Yes. A difficult fight remains. I have heard about the offer the Solarians made. I would have accepted it, and not told the Krogan. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers.
Yeah, but I know later outcomes.
If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand.
With what?
In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
And down to the Shadow Bay.
Can't believe Cerberus would open fire on civilians like that.
It's like, what does this have to
Insane
do with
as
the
his
last
logic might be,
mission?
I thought the elusive man was trying to save humanity. I guess he's willing to sacrifice anyone to win.
Cortez is to focus on our side missions. Over the Reaper.
Everything okay, Shepard? Ma'am?
Didn't give a shit about, you know, the Reaper thing.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers.
Maybe.
I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
I mean, you seen those big things.
Hey.
So yeah, Tompkins. I want to get Anna's on board, but I don't know when we'll get If we're even get if there's even a thing. I think there should be a thing. I I think I have that. Is that even a thing? I need to go check. Maybe it isn't. Huh. Maybe it isn't, actually. Unless it's just part of the Hispanic Galaxy mod now. Somehow I don't know. Huh. I don't really see it, so maybe it isn't a thing. Oh well. I think we talked about it. Is there anything else? I know eventually there was going to be. Do you want to use the hammers as a thing? I think I'm going to decline that one because I'm pretty sure that one doesn't have a good result. Just ends up the hammers getting destroyed or losing culture value or something. Anyway, before we go to the Citadel, I want to get a view of the galaxy.
Signal confirmed.
Well, I was going to get a view of the galaxy. I found there was something over here. I got the CDM footage. Okay, so. Observers, huh? Yes, very fast. I don't expect anything to really change until after. Well, there's that. After we deal with that. Stuff there. Right, that. We'll deal with that later. I'm curious about this. Why is that 85%? Anyway, so now so I head to the Citadel. Yay. Save. So hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.